Hello, everyone. Let me pause the music for a second. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Oh, yeah. Really sorry that I said on the listing that I would be streaming yesterday. I do make like a huge gaff every stream or so, and that is my one gaff for the stream. I promise you. Let me take out my retainers. Actually, I forgot to take them out. It is so hard to talk in these. Let me black out the screen. No one wants to see this. Okay. Okay, I can talk now. All right. So yes. Yeah. So huge apologies once again. Stream will, for the most part, be on Thursdays unless I explicitly make an announcement on Wednesday. That is Wednesday. Welcome back from retirement. Did I retire? Oh, yeah. Are you referring to my retirement of not joining the streams or not participating? Because that was very short lived. You want to see it, Aaron Houston. Well, maybe with a little bit more of whatever is in this cup, but yeah, couple of announcements slash bullet points to get to before we start to the festivities. I am vending this weekend, so if anyone wants to hang out, say hi. I will be at the Spotlight Card Show, at the LA Convention Center on Saturday and Sunday. And I will have a special code word again. This time it is human center scorch. But at the same time, I feel like maybe I shouldn't make that the keyword because there are kids, and I don't want kids to like be like, "Mommy, what's human center scorch?" So I don't know. Maybe by the end of the stream, I'll have decided on a new keyword. But yeah, you just fit that somehow into a sentence, and I will give you some gift. TBD. Still haven't decided what it is going to be. Last stream, I gave out burger chews, but oh, I did get some of the PKC drop today. Actually, I got one prismatic figure collection that was like, and then one like $50 Flareon plush. Kind of crazy overpriced, but I mean, it's the figure collection is still under market, so I guess it's kind of a win. And I also got the Charizard UPC bundle because those plushes were actually pretty cool. Like the Mega Charizard bundle, pretty cool. The Mega Charizard plush, pretty cool. Yeah, figure collection is a really good. Prismatic figure collection is a really good. It's really good sealed. So, probably like the last time you'll be able to get your hands on it reasonably, at a reasonable price before those prices skyrocket. Have you guys seen prismatic ETBs lately? Prismatic ETBs are like 1/8. What are prismatic ETBs at? One second. The crazy thing is, like, I sold prismatic ETBs for 140 last week at the card show. Prismatic ETBs are what, 170 now. This is insane. Like I mentioned in a previous video about like my prognostications for 2026, I mentioned offhand that prismatic ETBs were gonna hit $200 this year, and yeah, I was kind of joking, but it seems like we're already on the way there. Yeah, so I sold them like here. I sold them like here. February 14th is when I sold mine. I sold two for 140. If I just held on another week, I could have sold them for 170. This is crazy. So I'm not selling. I'm not gonna have any prismatic ETBs. I'm not gonna put any of them out. I'm just gonna hoard them like the little treasure goblin that I am. But anyways, yeah. So card show is this weekend. Spotlight LA Convention Center. I think there's a price. I think there's an entry fee, which I'm not particularly fond of as a vendor. I hope that doesn't like depress the amount of people coming through. But yeah, I'll be there this weekend. And it's a pretty big show. I think there's like 2,200 plus vendors. It's my first like quasi big show. But yeah, other item of housekeeping is at the end of the stream, I will be opening a plat for Aaron Houston. So please remind me. I saw Aaron Houston. I saw you in the chat, but he wants to sell back that Megalatios, that Japanese Megalatios that he pulled in the last stream, and wants to roll a plat. So we'll do that at the end of the stream. I don't want to like mess with the tournament's luck, I guess. Okay, so I believe that's it. Yes, true degenerate, Minty J. Dillon. One of us for sure. Yeah, I don't really know what those GameStop Power Packs are. You know, it would have been nice if GameStop actually reached out to me and like they didn't have to like sponsor me or anything, but if they could have at least coordinated with me and told me these packs were coming out beforehand, maybe I could have pushed this Thursday stream to Friday. But yeah, haven't really heard from them in a while. I think maybe it's because I've been making videos sort of like negative about their product lately a bit, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it depends if they do seem like pretty cool because they haven't released any details. They've just shown pictures of like Poncho Pikachu's, which makes it seem like they would be at the very least $1,000 packs. Because what Poncho Pikachu is like what 13,000. So that's like in the diamond range, not plat. So most likely we wouldn't have been able to push the stream tomorrow anyways, because it does seem like they are very expensive packs. Oh, there's multiple different packs. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Starlight Fox. So I guess the theme is just they're all Pikachus. I mean, I guess it makes sense for 30th. But guys, I don't really care about that. Tomorrow is Pokemon Day. Tomorrow's Pokemon Day. I can't wait to hear what their plans are for the 30th. Like if they announce some new 30th anniversary products, like maybe a new celebration set, something like legendary collection. Yeah, the hobby's gonna go absolutely bonkers. I am in the battle, right on. I am in the battle, and we will now move forward to the battle itself, guys. I know you guys have all been patiently waiting while I ramble a bit. But we are headed there now. Do you think we're gonna get another PKC drop tomorrow? I don't know. This PKC drop was kind of scuffed. There was like so much hype around it too, because yesterday people were talking about, oh my god, like 10 different SKUs being dropped, and then yeah, kind of fizzled out. Pokemon Day starts really early for us in PST. I think it's like 7 a.m. Also, Sam's Club is dropping the Prismatic bundle tomorrow, guys. So I think stores open at 9 a.m. if you have Sam's Club Plus. But yeah, it's going to be the surprise box and the Prismatic bundle for $50, I think, which is an amazing deal. Yeah, I got wrecked. I got so wrecked in the Temporal Force pack battle today. I got a freaking ace spec, and not even a good ace spec. I know there are some like playable ace specs, but was not blessed with one of those. But thank you for watching my video. All right. All right. I think that's about it as far as announcements. Time for the tournament. Okay, so tournament. This one is a little bit different, guys. This one's a little bit different. We, instead of having 8 teams of 4, we have 4 teams of 10. We have 4 teams of 10. And the reason why we have condensed the number of teams is because we wanted to find some way to fit plats again. It's been a while since we opened plats, and a lot of the more degenerate whales in the community wanted some plats. So the way we're doing it is reducing the number of teams by adding the number of members. So there's going to be 3 starters, 3 silvers, 3 golds, and 1 plat on each team. But we're not going to be doing just like value beats value. We are going to do point. We're going to do like, hard to explain, but I didn't want to make it seem so like starters and silvers have no actual effect to the final score of the team, because that's what happened before. Like plat, it didn't really matter what the preceding packs were, because it all depended on the last pack, which was the plat pack, which is the $500 plat pack. So instead of that, we're gonna do a points-based system. So if a silver beats if a starter beats his opponent starter, he'll score 1 point for his team, and then starters, silvers, and golds are all 1 point, but plats are 3. So I didn't want to give a little bit of advantage, just like doing some game balancing here, guys. So it'll make sense, I think. This is the first time we're doing it, sort of beta testing, so I'm sure there will be some issues, but hopefully I'll be working on hot fixes for our next battle royale, because this format does seem popular. It's sold out like yesterday, which usually doesn't happen. It usually sells out the day of. But anyways, okay. So today, let me turn on the music. Actually, today we have 4 teams. And no one actually offered a team name, so I just went off the name of the Plat leaders. We have Team Skrilla, he's in for Plat. We have Team Solal, which means New Year in Korean. We have Eric the Mango, Team Eric the Mango, and we have Not Cowboy CC18. How do I get to be on this from Robert Young? So I have a link to my website in the description of this video. Also join the Discord. Link to that is also in the description of the video. Will you do another winner take all? Should I do a gold? Should we do a gold winner take all? I don't know. I think maybe we could try to attempt a gold winner take all Megatrongers for our next winner take all, because those were a lot of fun. I know I didn't edit and release the video for our last one, but pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. They sold their, I believe it was the real Just Stand. He sold all of his winnings and then rolled a diamond. So if you haven't seen that, that video, the edited version should be coming out tomorrow. Plat winner take all? I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility, Amsong. Nothing is outside the realm of possibility. Okay, so we have the 4 teams here, and we are going to randomize this to see who faces who in the first round. All right, randomizing now, guys. Okay, so Eric the Mango, you are facing off against my team in the first match of the night, sir. All right, so it's going to be Team Eric the Mango versus Team Solal. And then following that, we have Team Skrilla versus Team Not Cowboy CC18. And if you're wondering who Not Cowboy CC18 is, I don't know. I don't know either, guys. It's very mysterious, this name. But I believe that's it. I believe the only thing left is to play our trailer. And questions will be answered in this trailer, guys. Questions will certainly be answered in this trailer that I'm about to play now. Okay, so a little bit of an introduction to the teams and what the stakes are, guys. What the stakes are. So first up, we have who do we have? Eric the Mango versus Team Solal. And took me the better part of the day to come up with the spreadsheet, guys. So let's hope it all works. Let's hope it all works. Okay, and then up next, and after that, we have Skrilla, Team Skrilla versus Not Cowboy CC. Okay. I don't know what seed dance is, Aaron Houston. Is it like some AI thing? Eric the Mango, you noticed. My team is replete with past winners and actual Hall of Fame winners. We have Weeb on Caffeine, and we have Arentio. Weeb on Caffeine, I believe, has won like a tournament or two. Arentio has won a tournament. Fremont Kicks was on a hot streak for quite a while. Chill Penguin went all the way to the finals last tournament, as I believe did J-Pole as well. So this is what I've had to resort to, guys. I've had to resort to getting ringers on my team. Yeah, so we do have some folks who bought in a couple times. So I split They didn't really request whether to be put on the same team or not, so I just chose to split them up, you know, to diversify a bit. All right, are we good to go, guys? I believe we are good to go. First up are our starters. Let us look at the chase packs first, or the chase cards. I mean, Expedition Gengar is, of course, nothing to scoff at, regardless if it's a PS4. And there is a humongous swirl right here above his right ear. But besides that, I mean, Legendary Collection is always cool. Shadowless Raichu. Shadowless Raichu is kind of neat. This Moltres art is very cool, too. Also a swirl as well. So decent heat in starter packs. The crazy thing is, like, it's all vintage. Never see any, like, modern chases anymore. I'm not sure why that is. All right, first up, we have Ape Gang for Team Eric the Mango. And how the tournament works will be eminently clear as we get through it. So he'll be up against Not Cowboy CC. So whoever wins between Ape Gang and Not Cowboy CC will score a point for their team. First up, for Ape Gang, Team Eric the Mango, we have Japanese. We have a Sylveon in the 10. I forgot we're in starters. This is an actual banger for the starter packs. A Japanese Sylveon, simple EX, unstamped, with no other frills in a PSA 10. It's a $30 card. So Team Eric the Mango is off to a fantastic start. Wow. Is it too early to say that we're cooked, guys? I think we're cooked. Okay. But facing off against Ape Gang, we have Not Cowboy CC. He is going to have to pull a $30 card or higher to be able to score a point for Team Solar. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you the very best of luck, Not Cowboy CC 18. There's no bias over here. I wish everyone luck, equally. That's gotta be decent, right? In a 9? I knew there was a reason I put you on my team, Not Cowboy CC 14. I have played the cards exceedingly well at the start of this tournament. Because this individual, this mysterious individual who shall remain nameless, has pulled a tag team in a starter pack, guys. A tag team, Legendary Birds tag team in a starter pack. Okay, so directing your attention. Wait, let me make sure that the teams are actually showing up. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to zoom out the spreadsheet a bit. How should I do this? Sure, that's fine. Wait, no. We still want to see the average. Huh. What's the best way to do this? I should have perhaps made it like vertical instead of, yeah. I should have made it columns instead of row, but yeah, so it's a process, guys. It's a process. But anyways, so as you can see, 1 point has been added to the team total behind Team Solo, and Team Eric the Mango still stands at 0. Okay. Left side of screen. Interesting. Yeah, we could try. We won't mess with it. Monsieur Handsome, who is my team captain, with a $50 donation. This is all for the glory and Team Solar. Okay. We have a lot to live up to. No, we have a lot to live up to. Thank you so very much for that donation. All right, back to Team Eric the Mango. Actually, I do think it does make sense to put this on the other side of the screen. So, sorry guys, give me 1 sec. There's also, can't really see anything. Okay, I'll put chat here. We'll put this here. Chat here. Oh, okay. How does that look, guys? Actually, it looks very busy. You can't really see chat anymore, right? Not good. Okay. Okay. We'll go with this for now. How about this? We'll do this, and then I will reduce my face because it's not really pertinent. Like that. How about that? Or I'll put my face on the other side. Oh, yeah, that looks good, right? That looks good. Right? I think this is it. Okay, yeah. I think this is perfect now. All right. What a relief. This as small as possible. Sure. Unlike our credit cards, people. Okay. Enough distractions, guys. What are we doing? Okay, back to Eric the Mango. Let me know if this format is fine. Let me know if my dumb face covers anything, like the cards or whatever. But back to Team Eric the Mango, we have TGM underscore 1980. And they are currently 0-1. 0-1. So we are off to a tiny bit of a lead here, but still very early in the match. Ethan's Typhoon. This has got to be decent too, right? Okay, starters are kind of crazy right now. Our starters are kind of crazy. So, hold on. Right. Yeah, so I also worked out like a very convoluted formula to calculate average across different values. So currently we are at nearly 140% above our stated average. And fingers crossed, this will still work once we hit golds or silvers and golds. But yeah, so 31 is the total for TGM 1980. Up next, we have Chill Penguin, who actually said hi to me in my last card show. So shout out Chill Penguin. He bought a very appropriately priced Vulpix in the PSA 10. So thank you once again. Okay, Chill Penguin, here we go. Since when are starters decent? I know, right? Like, our golds have been suffering. Actually, no, golds are pretty... Yeah, golds are pretty decent last. Actually, the golds are really... Surging Sparks eat... Oh, no. Oh, no. Our first floor, and it does come at the hands of Chill Penguin. But it does mean that we are now even, guys. We are now even, and I am so glad that my formulas are working because it is showing a score of 1-1. Okay. All right. Back to Eric the Mango. We have our last starter pack. And definitely let me know, guys, if you think this type of format is fun. Definitely join the Discord and DM me, or I think I have like a channel just for brainstorming these degen games. Because this is a little bit different. Chewy Shark. English. Team Rocket. This has got to be decent too. What the heck? 24. We are seeing some actual, like, really cool cards here. Which is kind of crazy. Like, they're not like the most highly valued, of course, but I do like the arts for, I think, nearly every single card that we pulled out of the starters. All right, so Lechonkers. Oh man, Lechonkers is Lechonkers going to be able to beat a $24 starter pack? Oh yeah, TDP. You didn't know? I don't really pay attention to it. I'm like, yeah, I've been kind of busy lately, but I do need to get back to it. But yes, Lechonkers is up, guys. Lechonkers, of course, one of the founding members of the very beloved but very hapless Team Oink. Wait, is Kaisel not in here? Huh. I guess Kaisel's not here. This is like our first tournament without Kaisel in a really long time. I don't know how to feel about that. But anyways, Lechonkers. Lechonkers. Pull a freaking chase, and your reputation will have been restored. Pull something. Pull something over the average at the very least. No animation. English at least. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Is there any more predictable outcome than this? Freaking Lechonkers, man. Lechonkers is a liability at this point, right? Ban him. Yeah, Lechonkers has to have at least like a little bit of masochistic tendency to them. Because they keep coming back. They keep coming back after literally flooring every single pull. Okay, it figures 89. The thing is, like, people keep saying that the streams are better if I'm participating. So, you know, I'm doing it for the content, all right? I'm clip farming here, guys. That's a 30-year-old. Okay, let's take a tiny bit of a tangent and see what these are fetching in a PSA 10 these days. Not even that much. Not even that much. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Eric Domingo does have a little bit of a lead. Does have a little bit of a lead on Team Solo. But we are now into the golds, or we are now into the silvers. So let's take a brief detour and take a gander at the chase cards. And I am immediately drawn to this adorable Crystal Guardians Ivysaur. Yeah, there's something strange going on here with regards to Sir Lechonkers. Oh, I love this double hollow air Houndoom. Some more birds here. Some e-readers, like the hotness these days. I could pass on this trainer card. And a e-reader Mewtwo. But yeah. We'll see if any of us are lucky enough to pull that, starting with Jace6686, the first silver up for Team Eric the Mango. How does this game work? Are you guys betting against each other? In a way, I guess. Japanese. Greninja in a 9 GX? No, right? Okay, first for Team Eric the Mango is a near floor, but there is a little bit of buffer. Little bit of buffer. Floor for silvers are, of course, 25, so there is still a chance for J-Pole to score under that, which would result in quite a big upset, because while we are at a deficit of 2-1, I think if we were to lose this and staring down the barrel of a 3-1 deficit, much more dire situation. Okay, hoping for a chase tonight. I know, Minty JWN, and thank you for the $2 donation. I know you donate nearly every stream hoping for a chase, and I am never able to produce you one, and for that I apologize. Okay, back to the silvers. First up for Team Solal, we have J-Pole with our first silver. Good luck. All you need to do is pull a $30 card and above. I don't think so. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god. J-Pole came through with a $31 Terrakion art rare in a PSA 10. Thank god it was a PSA 10. Jeez. But yes, not to laugh at the misfortune of another team, we are currently tied. We're currently tied. Eric the Mango, Team Eric the Mango and Team Solo, and this is shaping up to be quite a match. 8 slabs in, 2 teams are perfectly tied. Okay. Back to Team Eric the Mango and back to Silvers. We have Greg 0420. This format is way more exciting. I am on the edge of my seat, actually. Like, unironically on the edge of my seat. We have the routes. Not the best card. I mean, McDonald's promos, I feel like they have a little bit of movement these days, but still, not what you want to see in a silver pack. And yes, silvers do seem to be rather lame for us. Thank you, Classic BLTs, for pointing that out to us. And take a look at our average. Silvers are very swiftly undoing the good work that the starters started. So we are now at 89%. I do believe that formula is working correctly. But yeah, any math people want to correct me on that, definitely feel free. But second silver for Team Solo will be pulled by Fremont Kicks, who we haven't seen in a while, guys. He was pulling non-stop heat, and then he disappeared off into the sunset, and he has come back, hopefully triumphantly. Japanese. That is adorable. That is adorable. We have a duck race. We have a duck race, guys. Okay. Honestly, I do think this card is better though, right? Like, can we not all agree that we would rather have this Cottony than a Ross McDonald's promo? Lame. This is intense. Okay. Is this the right one? Okay. So, names. We have Greg and Fremont Cake. So, for those unaware, this is how we settle ties. By having 2 ducks battle it out to the death. Let's set this at 30 seconds, right? I believe we did 30 seconds last time. And I think we're good to go, right? Okay, Fremont Kicks with the bear duck. And Greg 0420 with the pirate duck. Is that a bear? Sort of looks like a bear, right? Okay. Do I need to start? Oh, there we go. All right. Greg, who's on my team is Fremont. Okay, so I'm ready for Fremont. Greg 0420 off to an early lead. And I'll have to remind you guys, usually people who start off in the lead are not the winners by the time the race ends. But it still does seem like Greg 0420 is maintaining that very slim lead. And it does look like he is pulling away. But no, Fremont Kicks has found his legs and is pulling away with some ridiculous momentum. Fremont Kicks has won for Team Solo. I don't know why that was so exciting. It's a freaking duck race. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, dude. The content, guys, the content. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this at 34 just to tell the formula that we won. Yeah, whoever starts it first always loses. Brown sign up. Oh man, hilarious. Entire stream of duck races. Okay. Back to Team Eric the Mango. Eric the Mango working with a 1-point deficit, so it is in their best interest to win this upcoming match, for sure. That duck cheated. Yeah, the duck is on steroids. Okay. Poke Casino with the 3rd silver, and this is the last silver before we move on to the golds for Team Eric the Mango. Rotom. Okay, this is actually like our best silver that we've rolled so far, so things are looking up for Team Eric the Mango. With a $38 Rotom, I kind of thought they floored. To be honest. Alright, next up we have Weave on Caffeine, and I remember a lot of the cards that Weave on Caffeine is pulled. I remember I pulled him the Glass Birds in a 10. I think I pulled him... Didn't I pull you a Gengar? I don't know if he's on. I feel like I pulled him like a Gengar True or something at that level. Bro, we keep getting Japanese. I know, right? Okay, Weeb on Caffeine. Let's see if you are also going to make a triumphant return. Need Weeb to fumble. You guys do. But our average is very freaking low. No animation. Vintage Japanese. This is gonna be good. What is this feeling? I've never felt this feeling before in my life. Is this optimism? Is this positivity? No, I can't succumb to it. Because this is how the gods mess with me. This is a very cool card. I mean, not like the most popular Pokemon, but like the Hollow is very mesmerizing. Feels kind of cheap. It's a 9, dude. A freaking card that was made in 1998 in a 9, dude. That's gotta be rare. 60. PSA 9 pop 846, so maybe not that rare. Okay. We are in the golds now. Starting off with the golds is Fiora, but let's take another brief detour and look at the chases. And of course, the chases are much better. We are seeing some modern grails like this Rayquaza from Evolving Skies. We have the Gengar Mimikyu alt art in a 9. But of course, still a lot of vintage. We have this Cracked Ice Articuno. We have Gold Star Celebi. Is this first edition Snorlax? No, not first edition. Wait. Is it promo? Interesting. Oh, it's a 2016 XY promo. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a jungle. It's not. Didn't know they reprinted it. Anyways. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Oh, well, Kirsch, we have streams every week, so try to join in on the next one, and yeah, maybe I'll make it bigger. This is a fun format. Maybe we'll do like 8 teams. Ridiculous. Okay. Fiora, are you ready? I do believe you are in chat. Fiora, are you logged in? Because you are certainly going to need to be logged in for your team, staring at a 2-point deficit. Fiora, you are leading us off with the golds. All right, I see a Fiora. Fiora, I do believe you are locked in. You look like the most locked in person I've ever seen in my life. So I'm sure there's a chase here somewhere. Sadly, no animation. English though. The Crown Zenith Leafeon. Fiora, I also remember the cards that I've got you, and I do remember that I have floored you repeatedly in past streams. I am so sorry. Yes, Fiora, you are perfect. You are made for this community. Maybe, Fiora, you will take my place as king of the floor. Flora. Oh my god, that's so perfect. Okay. Alright, so first goal for Team Solo. Flora. The Leafeon is an amazing card, and it should be worth more than $50 in a 9. Okay. Arentio, who is a Lord of Degen. He has won a tournament before. Let's see if I made the right choice in stacking my team with Mega Gardevoir in a 9. This has got to be... Oh, of course, Alex Pokey. They begged that of me. But Mega Gardevoir, we pulled one of these before. I do remember we pulled one of these in a 10, but gladly accept one of these in a 9, especially if it means that we are defeating a $53 card pulled by Flora. Steam Siege Top Chase, yeah, the Steam Siege is a garbage set. Okay, I mean, you guys aren't out of the... You guys are definitely still in it, because need I remind you, the plats are worth 3 points. Oh, no, undeniable, no. Just watch how how I floor each and every one of these beautiful degens. Undeniable, and that will hopefully convince you to stop DJing. Pokenoob, don't you dare say that. Do not jinx this. Oh, Eric the Mango, plats still have a little bit of power here. They have a little bit of an advantage. So it's not over. If by the end of the match, like, you do need to win... Let me see. You do need to win one, at the very least. You need to keep pace. If you lose both of the next coming matches, then it is out of range. Okay, first up we have Crinkle Cut. We have Crinkle Cut for Team Eric the Mango for their second gold. Carson Powell, it depends on the format. It basically depends on how many slabs we're pulling overall. This one is a little bit cheaper because we're pulling less slabs. There's less superior. Okay, this has got to be massive. This a Black Bolt SIR of a starter of Final Evolution in a 10 is only worth $90. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. I thought this was going to be at least like a $200 card, right? At least like a $150 card. Black Bolt is down big time. Is it really? I have no idea. Yeah, I guess like the Zekrom SR and the Reshiram SR has kind of died, even though those are gorgeous cards. But anyways, still a glimmer of hope for Chimek, because thought he would be facing off against a massive card, but only a $90 card from Crinkle Cut. Even though let's comp it. Let's comp it. Wow, even as low as 70. Oh, crazy. Okay. I really like Black Bolt too. That's like one of my top 5 sets in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, Chimek. Chimek. Old friend. All you have to do is beat a $90 card. I know you have it in you. And I know you love your Indeterminate Brown. So I will cheers you with the same, sir, as we pull your card. Cheers. No animations yet, guys. This is so not Japanese intent. Okay. All right. So we have lost. Unfortunately. Well, we have lost this one match, but Chimek falls to Crinkle Cut's PSA 10 Superior with a $79 Dragonite promo from Pokemon Go. Cool card, but yeah, not cool enough. So door is still open for Eric the Mango to orchestrate an upset, and if they are able to do this, you are going to see a grown man break down in tears and have an actual panic attack on stream. Bottle reveal at 300 likes. I'll reveal it right now, because you guys have been, chat has been so adorable. That's what we want to see. Okay, Dustin Lies. Let's see if you're going to be able to start the meltdown of a particular streamer giving what the people what they want. Japanese again. Chunk. This is like $70 card, right? $65 card. I literally sold this in my last show for $70. So I guess I sold it for a pretty good, premium. But yeah, $65 card for Dustin Lights. But don't celebrate yet, Team Solo, because who is up against this $65 full art Pikachu? It is PP Tiger himself. And if there's anyone who could fumble so hard enough to lose to a $65 card in gold, it would be this guy right here. It would be this guy right here. All right, I'm going to refresh my drink real quick, because either way this goes, it is cause for celebration or cause for mourning. Okay. Cheers to me. Cheers to the entirety of Team Solo. And also cheers to Team Eric the Mango. Very, very well fought battle up to this point. Comes down to plat either way. It does, Poke Casino. It does come down to plats. Never mind. It doesn't truly matter what I pull. Oh, God. Wait, some Master Ball. And you guys thought I couldn't do it. And you guys thought that I couldn't do it. Of course I could lose to a $65 card, guys. It's me. It's me. You guys all know me. Yeah. So yeah, it is up to the plats. It doesn't really matter what we've done up to this point. Like, I mean, I was trying to balance the game to avoid situations like this, but it does look like it is coming down to the freaking plats. I'll never have hope again. Yes. I was the wrong target of such hope. I don't really know you, though. I think I'm starting to understand. Yeah. Yeah. This is basically my essence. If you need to know who Paper Tiger is, all you need to do is look at the screen. That's really all you need to do. And now you have known me more intimately than anyone ever has in this world. Yeah, the opposite is true. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that I have 0 luck of any sort, let alone streamer luck. Lost Republic single barrel indeed. As you command, Eric the Mango, as you command. I mean, Umbreon Master Ball is a pretty cool card. It is actually a pretty cool card. Let's see. Nah. Substantial whitening. Okay. But we are in... Okay. Jeez. What is going on? Sorry, guys. Having issues. Login issues. There's been login issues all day today. All right, I'm gonna clear my browsing data once again. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay, I think we are good. All right, we are in plats now. Oh god. Oh my god. We are in plats. And let's take a look at the chases before I depart this earthly realm. We have Gold Star. We have a ton of Grail Glurags, Gold Star Glurak, Shining Glurak. We've got the Skyridge Gengar. We've got Japanese Gold Star Glurak. Oh no, sorry, Gold Star Rayquaza. Is that the Masaki Gengar? Is that Masaki Gengar? I don't know. We have the first Rayquaza card ever printed, the Rayquaza EX from Dragon. Just like to note that 60 is still higher than 53. Okay, well, we are compatriots then, Flora. We are both on the floor in equal measure, Flora. I'm just slightly above you, just ever so slightly. You're taking the Rayquaza. Wait, which one? The Gold Star? What would you guys prefer? I mean, I'm guessing everyone would probably prefer the Gold Star Rayquaza, even though it's a 5, as opposed to the Dragon Rayquaza, I guess. Yeah, vintage galore, but like this is the best vintage you could ever hope for. I'd rather see this than like a bunch of modern. I take any, yeah, definitely, literally any of these. Even I will take this Gallade level X with open arms. Okay, Eric the Mango, sir, are you ready? Idiot cousin graces us with his presence. Idiot cousin. All right, Eric the Mango is ready. First plat of the... Oh, God. Okay. The site is absolutely struggling. Absolutely struggling, guys. Okay. Loading up a chase. hope it's loading up 2 chases. Some double barrel action here, hopefully. Okay. So I'm able to log in if I'm in incognito. But then I have to mess around with my OBS. Okay, let me clear my browsing data again. Wait, no. Okay, we're back. We're back. No, we're not. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it is very comforting to hear that. Okay. Otherwise, you would see a very panicked streamer. All right, let's try clearing browsing data again. No, I mean, I don't think it's my computer. I'm able to log in on incognito, so it probably has something to do with like cookies and or whatever. Yeah, even if, you know, we take a little bit of a pause from the final match or the final 2 cards for this match. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, gonna just go and pull your card right now. Eric the Mango, don't care if... Oh god, it logged me out. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, I still can't log in. Okay, I'm logged in now. All right. For the 3rd time. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. They loaded the chase, didn't they? They loaded the freaking chase. Eric the Mango, you are going to... It's our first plat, guys. We haven't done plat. Suicune. Aquapolis Suicune in an... 410. So that's actually pretty decent. That's actually pretty decent. It's not a floor. Definitely not a floor. So Solo has around probably like a 30-35% chance of winning here. Worldwide Handsome, otherwise known as Solo, are you here? Floor is 250. Worldwide Handsome, are you here, sir? All right, Monsieur Handsome, he is here. We are pulling now. Oh god. Okay, I'm not gonna linger any longer, guys. If I'm able to log in, I'm just gonna pull right away. Okay, Platinum, here we go. Logged out. Logged out again. Okay. Has anyone been able to get their power packs to work? Superior getting crazy stream time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Skrilla. Mobile works. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try deleting browser data again. All right, I seem to be logged in here. Okay, no, I'm going to... Because incognito was working. Let's see if it's working again. Okay. Alright. Wait a sec. Oh, wait. So, how is everyone doing? Okay, I can't sign in on incognito either. Gonna try a different browser. I don't remember my password. It's so scuffed. Okay. Use some power packs. Okay, I am on Brave now. It's a little zoomed in. Okay. Let's see if this works. Rolling your plat now. Maybe it's a Chrome thing? Alright, looks like we're kind of good to go. I hope you guys are still there. Number to beat, once again, is 410. Oh god, no. I waited for this. I waited for... Why this Pikachu promo? Why this one? And yes, somehow we have snatched a defeat from the jaws of victory, as we are so accustomed to be doing as former members of Team Oink and the Dawn of the Dene. And with this Pikachu Taipei promotion in the 10 worth 280, this used to be like 200, so it's going up. Team Solal falls to Team Eric the Mango, even though we had quite a commanding lead in the beginning. But yes, unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate, but also unsurprising. I do want to thank everyone who I dragged onto this team, or apologize to everyone I dragged onto this team. It is truly not your fault. It is mine. Don't blame yourself. Don't go home and think that you are failures tonight, because you are not. It is all because of me. Let me bear the weight of this loss. Remind me not to be on your team ever, PPD. So what is this? I think this is like the 10th tournament in a row where I've lost every match. This is ridiculous. Fremont kicks, I'm going to disappear for a month again. I'm sorry, bro. I am so sorry, dude. We're keeping our slabs, Duke. And oh my god, Solal, this is cool, but this is not like $500, $700 buy-in cool, man. I am so sorry, bro. Oh, dude. No, I've never made it past the first round, War Shadow, so that's kind of the running joke of these live streams. It's the running joke, for sure. Oh my god. Okay. If I do ever rejoin, and then honestly, I probably am, because whatever. I'm gonna team up with someone new. Maybe I'll team up with Skrilla. How about that? Skrilla, watch for me next stream. How many times do I have to keep teaching you this lesson? Apparently infinite, Duke. But yes, congratulations to Team Eric the Mango. You are moving on, guys. You guys are moving on. I need to change my whole setup here. I wonder if this link will work. Okay, I need to redo the bracket. Okay. Breaks my heart, guys. Breaks my heart. But yes. We don't need this. Okay, so it's going to be Eric the Mango versus whoever wins against Team Skrilla or Not Cowboy. First up for Team Skrilla, we have Metamon Pulls. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to get over this one, guys. This one is going to linger at least it's throughout the weekend. I'll be thinking about this. I've been farming L's lately, absolutely farming L's. Okay, first up for Metamon Pulls, here's your starter. This was a generational loss for us. Yeah, we're not gonna forget this one for a while. That's such a stark difference going to a starter from a plat. But yes, $26 with this. Honestly, kind of a cool trainer card from the year 2000 in an 8 worth $26. Make sure you don't cut throat. Yeah, I'm gonna take off this frustration on some kids. No trade-up challenges. All right, Padaraku. First up for Team Not Cowboy CC. Oh God, don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. All right, so maybe it's not the browser. No free cards. Yeah, I need to teach them early life lesson. Oh yeah, this is scuffed. I don't think the browser actually matters. I'm gonna go back to Chrome. Okay, Chrome looks okay. Okay. Pataraku, here's your starter. Please work. Blocked. What just happened there? I wasn't even looking at the screen. God. Oh, goodness. Oh, well, just time to get drunk. All right, is anyone able to get their power packs to work? Because I seemingly am struggling quite a bit here. Drunk off my tears, Kelthice. Drunk off my tears and the immeasurable guilt that I feel at losing for my team. Yeah, I can't stay logged in, man. This is... What a night. What a freaking night. You know, I am going, while we're waiting for GameStop / Power Packs to get their act together, I'm going to run a giveaway. Because why not? Need to fill the time somehow. Don't even know how many likes we're at currently. Okay, so what should the keyword be? One second. Okay. Keyword is computer error. Okay. Computer error is the keyword. And hopefully by the time this ends, we'll actually be able to continue our degenerate adventures. Yeah, the polls were insane last week. I still need to edit that video because that video is going to be a certified banger. Of course, did I take advantage of any of that constant wealth and generosity? I did not. I did not last week. TGM 1980, you need to put an exclamation in front of that. Yep, this is the way to game the system, Patrick Chow, and trick YouTube into thinking that I've got a lot of engagement on this stream. So ideally, like if you want to like game the system as much as possible, I should be running giveaways like at the beginning of the stream, maybe. I don't know. That being said, I'm getting wrecked so consistently that yeah, it doesn't really make fiscal sense to do so. Gabe2469 with a $2. They're adding a new pack, maintenance maybe. Yeah, that's what we're thinking too. Oh, okay. Working for Scott Frost on Chrome. So it looks like we timed this giveaway perfectly, guys. First time chatters on Twitch, Boomers and her Herb in Legend. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. PP Tiger Podcast. Yeah, emails, it does happen, but it hasn't been like this consistently horrible. Okay, gonna end this soon because I am hearing reports that, well, I mean, I could just simply test it myself. I get Markiplier a lot, which is fine. I think he's a ravishingly handsome gentleman, so I take that as a compliment. Yeah, it's still down for me. I want to see his movie. I want to see his movie. I love horror, and by all reports, it's pretty decent. And I do want to support like individual like works of art such as that. Okay. All right. Looks like I'm tentatively up, so I'm gonna end the giveaway now. All right. Who is the lucky? It is Kyle. Kyle is the lucky winner. Gonna need you to respond, Kyle, because this does require audience participation. Okay. All right, Kyle. What the? All right, so Kyle, you have a choice of 3 mystery bags. One, two, three. They are all very similar in weight and dimension. No tells as to. Actually, one might be a little bit heavier than the others, if I were to be honest. I think 3 might be heavier, but not sure. But if you're in the States, then I will ship this to you. But if you're out of the States, I do ask that you help for shipping. Everyone picks 2. It's always 2. You guys always pick 2. Give me 3. Indeterminate smell. Ginger, sweet ginger. All right, number 3. This is a decent card. It's a LeBron James and a PSA. I do think this is could be a floor. It's not a floor. This is probably like a $25, $30 card. But yes, you have pulled not a Pokemon. Oh no, you have pulled LeBron James Pokemon in a PSA 8. Yeah, I just threw this in here because no idea. It's a fun little twist, guys. But yes, Kyle, to redeem this this marvelous bounty, DM me on Discord or email me. Links to both can be found at the description of the video. LeBron James is my favorite Pokemon. Okay, anyways, guys. All right, I'm going to get rid of this overlay. It's like the first time I've ever done it without anyone reminding me. Back to the game at hand. So minimum pulls pulled a $26 card. And Pataraku for not Cowboy CC is up next. Looks like we're good to go, guys. Looks like we are good to go. And my loss is a long forgotten distant memory now. We pulled one of these already, right? In a 9? Oh, yeah. More importantly, this $24 card is not going to be enough for not Cowboy CC 18 team and Pataraku to beat Metamon pulls with their $26 card. Everyone keeps the cards that they pull, Boom Bang, until the final round. In the final round, whoever you face off, you take their card if you win. Oh, no. I think it pulled a card for me. Right? No one remembers this Jellicent, right? No one remembers this, right? I mean, I have been indulging a little bit in the Indeterminate Brown, but I don't believe I recall pulling this card. Right, it was a trainer card, right? It was this computer error card. Yeah. And then it was... Yeah, so GameStop. I mean, it's $39 card, so I guess I'm okay accepting it. But I do now have to check and see if... No. Alright, we're good, guys. We're good. Moving on. Fried hot noodles for Team Skrilla. At least it wasn't a plat, I know, right? I mean, unless it was like a chase plat. English. Ooh, amazing rare Jirachi. Only 19 though. Only 19. These cards are very cool in person. I do like the little hollow pattern here, but sadly only a $19 card. All right, back to Ape Gang for Cowboys, not Cowboy CC 18. You only have to beat a 19-point card. You only have to beat a 19-point card, which, for starters, might actually be kind of difficult. Still no chase animation, guys. This is frustrating as hell. This has got to be 19, right? It does not. The answer is it does not. And with the $16 Arvin special illustration rare, I love these trainer cards. The community doesn't really care for them though, but I love them. Anyways, with this, it does mean that Team Skrilla has a very early lead on Team Not Cowboy CC. Welcome, Dr. Tima. Yeah, so far, format's been fun. I'm guessing for other people. For me, it's been rather miserable. But that's just another Thursday in the life of PP Tiger. Yeah. Flora, my comping skills have been very suspect. I'm not familiar with these starter packs. That's the thing. Like this, I have no idea how much this is worth. $17, sure. If it was like $30, I would not disagree with that either. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Looks like we've achieved some semblance of stability here. How's the vending been? I have been immensely enjoying the vending, but similarly to Gamestop Power Packs, I do believe I'm getting cooked vending as well. TGM 1980, like in the last vending or last car show, I'm pretty sure I didn't make any money. TGM 1980, for the last starter pack, you have to beat a 17. Wait, is that right? Yeah, you have to beat a $17 card. $17 card. English at least. Mewtwo V-Star. This has got to be the $17 card, right? Not only does it beat a $17 card, it does by quite a large margin. So see, Flora, I am able to call it correctly every so often. Yeah. Flora, you deserve, we deserve to be on the same team. But yes, Team Not Cowboy CC18 is on the board now with this Mewtwo V-Star from Pokemon Go in a 10. I didn't get the job. So yes, I've been farming L's all week, guys. Yeah. We're back to silvers, though. We're back to silver. Get me out of these starter packs. Yeah, that's the way I think about it too, Kong Yang. Like, I don't mind getting cooked by some kids. There's always OnlyFans, bro. Yeah. It's a thought at the back of my head constantly, Aaron Houston Supreme. At least I'll have that. Oh, Manny, for the satellite job, right? Yeah, for this job, actually, I actually had a conversation with Cowboy CC. He asked me how the interview went. I said it went well, and then I jokingly said, which probably means that I didn't get it. And I kind of think there was a little bit of truth to that, because the interview was too easy. It was way too easy. Only 30-minute interview for like a pretty decently high-paying job, and they're all softball questions. So I came out of that interview feeling very good about it, but in retrospect, it was a little too easy. Anyways, silvers, JNaj 17. Yeah, Manny, that means you're gonna get it. Diplin in a 10? Okay. $47, not bad. Five interviews is rough, man. That's crazy. Okay, Lost Engine 2. Okay, signed out again. Yeah, I hate interviews. Although, I've always felt like I'm decent at them. Yeah. Okay, having login issues again, guys. Apologies. So hopefully we'll get it sorted out soon, and we can continue with the degeneracy. Okay. Lost Engine silver going to strike while the iron is hot. Do another giveaway. Ew. The ETB promo. $26. So yes, unable to defeat the $47 card preceding. And it does look like Team Skrilla is building upon that lead with 3 points to Team Not Cowboy CC 18's 1. Probably one of the worst ETB promos. Yeah, 2. This doesn't even cover the cost of grading now. Okay, back to Team Skrilla with Levi Slater. Here is your silver. I'm just gonna very quickly go through these while we have this window of opportunity. Lugia? Okay, there we go. 64. Oh, Skrilla. Team Skrilla is doing pretty well for themselves. And they do stand to build upon that lead to 4 to 4 from 3 to 1 to 4 to 1. And Mew Lifts is going to have to pull a card $65 and above to stay within a reasonable amount of deficit here. Oh yeah, Ascended Heroes promo is amazing. Yeah, Mootness, you've hit it on the dot. It is not cumulative value, it is individual battle score points. English. It's gotta be... Oh no. For a second there, I thought the raw version of this card would break like $50. Because the Obsidian Flames ETB is so freaking expensive. But no, yeah. Team Skrilla building on that lead 4 to 1. But we all know how this turned out in our last battle, right guys? This is just like a duck race. You kind of don't want to be the one in the early lead. Yeah. Quality control on this promo was so dumb. The cute baby Glurak. Yeah, this is like the cutest baby Glurak illustration. Okay, Jamie Dogia. PSA 7 models are cheaper than true. Very true. That car is destroyed. Team Skrilla, I think at this point, we can all agree, is on fire because they have pulled this Glurak into PSA 1 worth $78. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think, you know, everyone likes PSA 1s. Rather have a PSA 1 than a PSA 2 or 3 or even 4. No swirl. But yes, this card was very well loved for sure. People love PSA 1s. Ying. All right. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Team Not Cowboy CC. For them to be able to come back with their plat, they need to start winning here. And not looking good for this particular matchup because Jamie Doja has pulled a $78 card, but in the goals, they're going to have to start actually coming to play. Stunfisk. It's actually such a cool card. But sadly, not enough to beat this PSA 1 Glurak. Radiant Shiny Collection Stunfisk. This card is hilarious. This might be my favorite card of the night. People like Stunfisk, Patrick D. Chow. I am one of them. I'm one of those people. Radiant Collection is good. Yeah, I want them to bring it back for 30th, man. How insane would that be? But yeah, it is looking not so good for Team Not Cowboy CC 18. But off to the goals we go. Starting it off for Team Skrilla, we have 72 milk. What's that card worth in a 10? Oh, yeah, we could check that out, OC special. That's not good. Oh, it's still 88. It's still 88. The Prismatic Cerulege. I shouldn't be surprised. It's Cerulege. Very, very popular. Someone did ask what that Glurak was in a 10, so we're going to take a slight brief detour because I am interested as well. Seven is... I don't think it's that. It's probably not that much. Maybe like... Oh, there we go. CGC 10 goes for 1,300. So a PSA 10 would go for like probably 2K. Okay. Wow. But it's probably around 2K. Okay, back to Cowboy CC. You're going to have to beat an $88 card. And you guys definitely need to lock in immediately, expeditiously, at this exact moment. So, Filthy Waxy, I do hope you are locked in. Oh, it's 5K for a PSA 10. All right. Still no chase animation, dude. What is going on, guys? We are in a 7? No. Oh. That was close. Oh my god, that was close, but not enough. Not enough. And Team Skrilla continues their dominance. Okay, so what? So Dengus Shinigami and Francis have to win, and then Not Cowboy CC has to win, and then they need to win a duck race. They can tie. They can tie if they win out for the rest of the match, because the plat is worth 3. Plat is worth 3. So with plat being 3, we are in tie range, which means we could have a duck race deciding an entire team match. Duck race. The mob is calling for a duck race. Okay. Back to Team Skrilla. Gammy is up. God, I need to... I don't know what I'm doing. Why don't I just join Team Skrilla, man? I don't know what... I've been messing around for far too long. I need to just join up with Skrilla, man. Gammy has floored. Gammy has floored. So, Team Not Cowboy CC, you have to capitalize on this monumental misstep by Team Skrilla. And it would be hard for me to believe that you would not be capable of doing thus, because it's only 3 points off of the stated or off of the floor. But crazier things have happened in these tournaments. Crazier things have happened. I mean, if it was truly me, if I was up, then I would say it's a higher likelihood of flooring and losing a match against a $53 card. But thank you, Shinigami. I do believe you are made of better stuff here. So we're gonna pull your card and find out exactly how good you are, how competent you are, how un-PP Tiger-like you are. For a freaking second, I entertained the thought that you completely floored out, but no, you have received a 69-point Keldeo special illustration rare in a 9. So Team Knockout CC, like 7 packs in, they have scored their second point, or 8 packs in, they have scored their second point. Okay, so going back to Team Skrilla, so need I remind everyone what needs to happen is it's Francis against Francis. How funny. How freaking funny. So Francis will be fighting himself. Not sure which one I mean, he doesn't care, to be honest, what the outcome of this is, but literally every single other person on their team is very much invested in how Francis fares against Francis. All my money is on Francis. We're in golds, right? Oh, okay, not bad, not bad. Honestly, anything 151 is like skyrocketing these days. Okay, back to Francis. Yes, our first Tor tank, I believe. Original Super Mommy, I believe our first Tor tank. Alright, let's see what Francis is able to muster against Francis here. Team Not Cowboy CC to be not mathematically eliminated, you need to pull a $109 card and above. Japanese. And with this full art Kingdra Japanese from Dragonstorm Minute 10, it does appear that Not Cowboy CC 18 is mathematically eliminated, and Not Cowboy CC 18 is headed to a night on the couch, sir. Truly sorry. Truly, truly sorry. But Team Skrilla, what a dominating performance. What a dominating performance. I knew Francis would let me down. Model of consistency, this Francis is. But we're still pulling their chat. We're still pulling their plats. If Not Cowboy CC pulls a plat, I'm sure he wouldn't mind sleeping on the couch. But let's hope for both plats. I love both of these two individuals greatly. Couch with no legs, so it's just directly on the floor. Okay. Oh my god, dude. For how much longer must we languish without a chase on? Hey! Who? The words fail me at this particular moment. The words absolutely fail me. I am struggling to even pull together rational thought to explain exactly how this man continues to pull such cards these week in and week out, because Skrilla has pulled a near $1,000 Pikachu in a PSA 10. Congrats, brother. I mean, You've basically completed your mission for this tournament, but you still have another round to go, sir. Okay, now Cowboy CC. Here we go. Let's pull something similar. Something similar, please. No chase animation, but come on. I think this breaks even. 475. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Any other match, this 475 would have carried you, not Cowboy CC, but you had the unfortunate luck of coming across this juggernaut named Skrilla. Yeah. Probably one of the cutest cards ever. Megan Lomaniac. Megan Lomaniac is in Twitch gushing over the cuteness of this card, as am I. And one thing that I've learned vending, guys, is you need to keep a healthy stock of cute cards and pink cards, because that's what everybody wants. But yeah, Not Cowboy CC and the rest of Team Not Cowboy CC, join me and Team Solal on the floor. Giveaway for the peeps. Thanks for the thank you so much for the donation, man. Yeah, we'll run. We can run like a starter giveaway at the end, Skilla. Or if you want to give a card to a kid, Skrilla, start to perhaps yoink the giveaway from the community. You let me know, man. Well, why don't we do that, and then I'll run a giveaway anyways, at the end of the stream, for a mystery bag. All right, Skrilla, I will give you a shout. You will be receiving a shout out in the next upcoming card show. I don't know. Skrilla, what's your favorite Pokemon? I'll try to find a card and give that to a kid. Yes, you may have a raw Pope, Duke, if you win. And suddenly, Zekrom. All right, I'm gonna find. I mean, there's not really that many Zekroms at that price range, but I will do my best. Oh, actually, the promo, dude, that's actually a very sick idea. The End Zekrom promo is such a cool card. I will give that to a kid. I'm sure everyone's seen it. I don't. Oh yeah, this one. This one, like the coolest promo ever. Flora with the 50 for the kids. All right, gonna have to come up with some nicer cards. Maybe. Oh, Flora, what's your favorite Pokemon? Okay, I need to make a note. Skrilla, Zekrom, kid, Flora. Now I feel bad about calling you Flora. Gingerously Ginger, gonna keep that comment hidden, you animal. Okay, what is some... Okay, Flora, I'm gonna go and find a Crown Zenith Leafeon and give that to a kid. Yeah, honestly, I end up just giving anything out of my binder anyways to kids. It's not even a kid binder, it's like a $1 to $10 binder. Okay. Enough wholesomeness, guys. There's too much wholesomeness, guys. All right, back to some degeneracy. No more talk about adorable children. Okay, we have Team Eric the Mango versus Team Skrilla. Okay, so the way this is going to work is similar to last one, but instead of keeping whatever you pull, you're gonna take the your opponent's card if you're able to beat them. Back to T-Gent. Do you ever think people just bring their kids to the shows to get free cards? Probably, but like I feel like you can suss it out. Yeah. I mean, in my first, I mean, I'm not. But like the trade-up challenges and stuff like that, I'm fine with. It's a lot of fun, to be honest. But I mean, I haven't personally encountered any like parents obviously like maneuvering to get free cards for the kids. So far, all the kids have been amazing, and I'm sure you guys have seen that in the vending videos. If you haven't already, definitely go check out those vending videos. But yeah, so far, kids have been very well behaved. I'm like I come away from the shows thinking like the future is in good hands because these kids are so well behaved. But I don't know, maybe your experience is different. Okay. Come to my work. Megan, are you a teacher? Oh, you have I see. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I think I went over the rules. Oh, retail, yeah. The courtyard guy was that's why I kept it in, because it's not like the most, I guess, entertaining interaction, but I thought it was very insightful, like learning like that side of the industry. Yeah. GameStop apparently has people that do that too. So GameStop Power Packs, they will send out people that they've contracted to go to these card shows and just buy everything at 85 to 90%. The kids packs instead of singles gets them addicted. Okay, I believe I explained the rules. So there's no like team win here, guys. This is all every man for every degen for themselves. So it's Ape Gang versus Metamon pulls. Whoever wins from either the two keeps whatever they pull. I would hate that job, Ginger, just trying to constantly lowball people. That's like my personal hell. All right, Ape Gang, here is your starter. First pack for our Duskull from Crown Zenith. Yikes, $12 Duskull is the first pack that we pulled for this final round. Ape Gang, I do believe this is the floor. So unless we pull another 12 cards, which of course would trigger a duck race, this Duskull is probably going to Metamon pulls. Scared to lowball in person, meanwhile on eBay saying, I know, dude. I am ruthless on eBay. Alright, beyond the floor, made it to the basement. Yeah, I don't think there is a word for how low we've gone, Megan. The word doesn't exist. Slow burn at 9. I'm sure this clears. Yeah, $25. Okay, so Metamon pulls wins our first battle here. And I'm going to replace Ape Gang's name with Metamon pulls. Okay. Sort of like a Highlander. You guys ever watch Highlander? Am I aging myself? Oh, hey, Fiora donated on Ko-fi. Thank you so much. Yes. If you guys don't know, YouTube takes like 30%. So I would highly suggest using Ko-fi. There can only be one. Hell yeah, dude. We got some boomers in chat just like me. Yeah, YouTube takes 30% of super chats. So like if you guys see me, like for example, if Skrilla offered $50 for a donation for a super chat for a giveaway, like I would have done a starter pack, because like if I did a silver pack at $50, I would be losing money from that super chat. So yeah, just explaining. But yes, thank you so much, Flora. Okay, Fiora, sorry. I think that deserves a name reversion back to Fiora, away from Flora. Okay, TGM 1980. Yeah, the super chat seems a little greedy, especially 30%. It's kind of crazy. No, it's still Flora. Okay, one of us, for sure, one of us. TGM 1980. We pulled one without a stamp though. Okay, so 45 TGM 1980. Looks like you are going to very likely going to consume whatever fried hot noodles is going to pull. One of us. Okay, thank you so much. Wow, with the 50 from Skrilla on Ko-fi, you guys are, I feel like these are pity donations at this point. Okay, 100. All right, you guys are way too nice now. All right, I'm gonna donate. I'll donate a card on your behalf as well, Ginger. So Ginger, I'm going to pay it forward to some very deserving kids. Ginger, I know you have favorite Pokemon. What's your favorite Pokemon, Ginger? Yeah, Chad, you guys are so awesome today. Well, I mean, you guys are awesome every week, but particularly so tonight. Live stream the car show. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get to that point, Foundry. I just have to think through the logistics. Okay. So what happened? So TGM 1980 pulled a $45 card. So Fried Hot Noodles needs to pull a $45 card, lest he be consumed by TGM 1980. Wholesome Tgens, exactly, Alex Pokey. We are wholesome Tgens here. Eevee. Okay, that makes my job very easy. That is not a $45 card. That is a floor card. So TGM 1980, I do hope that you enjoy this PSA 9 Gengar EX. I hope we get a chase card. I mean, Skrilla's like Red's Pikachu, right? Was it Ash? I don't know. TGM pulled well today? What did TGM pull? I mean, not everything pales in comparison to what Skrilla was able to do. But yes, all right, Ginger, I'm gonna mark this down. I'm going to gift a nice little cute Eevee. I'll try to find a very, very cute Eevee. In your name. Okay, so back to our last starter pack, last round of starter packs for the night. We have Chewy Shark. Doesn't Cosmic Eclipse have the Solgaleo tag team too? Or am I mistaken? Because I really like that card. Iron Thorns, ETB, 17. Chewy Shark pulled a $17 card, so very close to the floor. Actually, I don't know what the floor is for starters. I thought it was like 14, but we hit a $12 card. Oh, okay, so floor is 12 for the starters. All right, back to Patarocco. Not a tough job here for you to be able to alt Reshiram and Zekrom, yeah. I like the feature Pokemon. Yeah, I opened Temporal Forces today. I would have liked to get a feature Pokemon SIR, but sadly no. Japanese. So Leafeon in an 8 though. $24. So Pataraku wins and is going to take Chewy's card, and let's see, TGM takes Fried Hot Noodles card. Okay. I don't know. This isn't as fun if there aren't like team stakes. So the first round was a lot of fun, but this Highlander thing, I mean, it's decent, but still not as high of a stake when you're not playing for a team. All right, Jace 6686. So original Super Mommy, there's no score because this is the final round, and their reward for making the final round is just the potential to win 2 cards in a... Not bad. Wait, which set is this in English? It's Thunder something? Thunder? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I mean, as far as these full art rainbow cards, oh, Lost Thunder. Yeah, Lost Thunder. Very, very cool card. Yeah, someone teased, or like there were reports of potential Lost Thunder sleeved boosters dropping at PKC. But of course, didn't happen. But yeah, very, very sick card. Oh, Skrilla. What little insight into your collection, man. That's insane. All right, J-Nash 17. Yeah, 151 freaking booster bundle dropped. Freaking crazy, and sold out instantly. Got botted to hell. Yamper in a 10. It's not gonna beat it. It's not gonna beat it, yeah. Skrilla just flexing more on us, yeah. Hold on. 1271665. Okay. So back to Eric Domingo and our silvers, Greg 0420. The ETBs? Oh, the Ascended. Yeah, they had like a very small amount of Pokemon Center Ascended Heroes, right? ETBs? Pokemon Center Australia has not dropped a PC stamped ETB since Surging Sparks. Dude, now I don't feel so bad about Pokemon in America. Jeez, that's horrible. Oh, it's Classic Collection. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Paradox Red PC. Yeah, I saw that bundle with the playmat and the deck box. But I heard that they had Ascended Heroes Pokemon Center as well. That damn stamp. Yeah, it's still a very cool card even with the stamp. Does Canada? I've been wondering. Does Canada get Pokemon Center ETBs? Yeah, Pokemon Center you can only hit if it's like a massive drop. Fanatics is starting Power Packs. Yeah, I think they already have something like that. But yeah, literally everyone is starting these repacking businesses. It's just the continued gamification. Oh shoot, continued gamification of literally everything. Okay. Levi Slater, you're gonna have to beat a $45 Celebrations Rayquaza. Oh. So I mean, are you able to hit on Pokemon Center consistently in Canada? Oh god, yeah. Some new punches would be amazing. Hey, the Greninja promo, but in a 9. Okay. So yeah, that beats the $45 Celebrations Rayquaza. So Levi Slater, I mean, in this final round, he's getting 2 pretty actually sick cards: the Celebration Rayquaza and this Greninja promo, like one of the best promos of Scarlet Violet era. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should feel like blessed that I'm in the States and have relatively easy access to very limited release products like Pokemon Center ETBs. So it's a good little lesson that no matter how poor you think your situation is, it could always be worse. And I'm definitely gonna need some of that mindset after what happened to me tonight. Here's my drink. Okay, Poke Casino. Pass the luck, I need it. What's our average? Hey, our average is kind of inching up. We're 92, even still abysmal, to say the least. Invoke Barking Dog. Meow? Barking Dog did you no good, Poke Casino. You pulled the Tornadoes, my friend. I do not know what the Bug Spider collection thing is tomorrow. Unfortunately, I do not have any insider knowledge with GameStop. They have ghosted me completely. Shy Cat. Yeah, you guys should ask for Shy Cat. I'm much better at doing Shy Cat than Barking Dog. Chihuahua. Okay, but it's, I mean, it's 20. The floor is 25 Poke Casino. You could still very much pull out ahead on this one. Although, I have had like competing repacking services reach out for sponsorship, so you might see like a little bit of Poke Casino. Looks like Shy Cat is exactly what you needed because you have defeated Jamie Dojo, who had the misfortune of pulling what is essentially bulk in a PSA 9. We talk too much shit about GameStop, I know. But yes, very well fought. Very well fought, Jamie. Waste of a tree. I don't know, I'm sure like in 20 years this will be like a ridiculous card. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm not hearing my audio. Bulk AF, yep. Oh god, I forgot. I need to get to your plat, Aaron Houston. You've been waiting so very patiently. All right, Flora is up next. Flora is up next, and please, Lord of Degens, at least spare one of us from the Flora. Save one of us. If I am to be banished to the Flora, at least save Flora. Chase Gold? Let's get her a Chase Gold. We know it's good. We know what we are about to pull here. Oh my god. I can't take it. I can't take this anymore, dude. Why do bad things happen to good people? Dude, why? Oh my god, Flora. You were made for this. You were absolutely made for this. You can never leave. They will never go away. Oh, I am same time next week. Okay, 72 milk. What did Flora do? I don't know. One can only wonder what absolute war crimes Flora committed in a past life. Megan Lumaniac is offering a pillow and a blanket on the floor for us. Gambler with a heart of gold for sure. Unless 72 milk pulls a $50 card, then Flora. I don't. Seemingly unlucky in all aspects because this pretty decently cool. And Flora was just one pull away, but can't think like that. Therein lies madness, guys. But yes, 72 milk is going to be able to take Flora's Mewtwo bulk in a 10. Yeah, very cool card. Very, very cool card. I like seeing these like randomly decently affordable cards that are like, you know, very reminiscent of years gone past with very cool arts. I'll never financially, I know. I mean, I would probably be cycling that that short constantly, Alex Foki, though. I like the mango. I brought the right people to the stream. You got the eye, my friend. You've got the eye for sure. All right, crinkle cut. Well, you guys don't have to like anymore. I'm gonna run the giveaways anyways. Some more bulk. Apparently some... How in the hell is this a $77 card? There is no GD way that this is a $77 card. PSA has this at $35. I wouldn't pay $10 for this damn thing. I have this in my bulk binder right now. Yeah, I'll give this to a kid. Alright, let's... I mean... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's card ladder. It's card ladder being card ladder. No, it's not stamped. It's just a regular old 151 Wheezing reverse hollow in a 9. Yes, highly suggested that you sell this. Whoever wins between Gammy and Crinkle Cut. All right, and we're about to find that out. Who has the honor of receiving such a wondrous card? Still no freaking chase animation. This for sure. How is this card going to lose to a Wheezing reverse hollow, man? What the... Oh my god, dude. Gammy, I'm so sorry. I thought you won. So life is just so unfair. Life is just so unfair sometimes. That is so crazy, dude. I mean, fine. Urshifu, not the most popular Pokemon, but this is a full art. It's a VMAX. It's from Sword and Shield. It's a 10. It's a freaking 10 too. It's crazy. Yeah. Bulk Gengar. The Mew Gengar is worth a lot, but this is the Weezing. Or that was a Weezing. 14. Okay, Dustin lies. And our last gold round for the night, guys. Couldn't beat a reverse hollow Weezing. I know, bro. I know. Sometimes it's like that, dude. Johokar, waiting for the paper tiger expose on GameStop hit rates. I was Sylveon Trainer Gallery. This is adorable. What the heck? Only worth $66.09. But the thing is, we got some ridiculous cards in our last stream, so I don't know. I'm leaning more towards it's just, you know, chance still, but yeah. $66 for this Sylveon Trainer Gallery. And so 66 is the number to beat, Francis. Oh, I didn't see who the artist was for the Weezing. Oh, I don't know what the trace tracker is at. I ditched that a while ago. Oh, Megan, I know you liked your cards that stream. You had some ridiculous cards. Maybe not as ridiculous as Aaron Houston, but still. Okay. So, yeah, these are some pretty horrible cards, but perhaps we are just gearing up for the Plats? Maybe? So, Dustin Lies, you are going to be the proud owner of this Rapidash Master Ball Reverse. I mean, I can understand a Master Ball Japanese in a PSA 10 being worth 50. We did have someone in the chat who's like a huge fan of Japanese Master Balls. I wonder where he went. AP UFC. I don't know if you guys remember it. But we are back to the Plats. So we're going to end the night on 3 consecutive Plats. The first 2 will be Eric the Mango and Skrilla. And Eric the Mango is up against Skrilla. Guys, absolute titans of a final match here. I think this deserves, for sure, a refreshing of my drink. He went to sell all his Master Balls. Okay, Small Mug Supreme. Okay. This is like Godzilla versus King Kong. I agree, but I don't think even that does this justice, Duke. Because Skrilla, Eric the Mango, probably like top five for sure. On the Mount Rushmore of degeneracy, these 2 are for sure on there. Flora is making a compelling case for the 3rd phase, to be honest. If I lose, I want to lose to the legend. Godzilla versus wait, did I say Hong Kong? PPT teams with Skrilla and Eric the Mango. Honestly, I don't even think even with their combined forces is enough to pull me out of the floor. I enjoy the packs a lot. To be better than Wax by a mile. Big baseball fan. Oh, yeah. This shirt is like $60. I don't know why I paid for this shirt. It's so stupid. Fanatics quality is freaking trash. Guys, don't ever buy Fanatics. This is like, it's like paper thin. Okay. Are we good to go? Eric the Mango, he said, let's go, baby. We're pulling this plat now. Good luck to both of you. Good luck to both of you. You are all winners in my heart. But let's see if we could pull another freaking chase, guys. Oh, I love this card, but you don't want to see this in a plat, bro. You do not want to see this in a plat, and I'm guessing Skrilla is going to be the proud new owner of a Kingdra SIR. GG's. I mean, let's not count it out. Let's not completely count you out, sir. He could still pull a $250 card. The ocean floor. I love this. I love this. I mean, I always enjoy seeing this the Kingdom promo. It's such a cool card. Skrilla is gonna make out famously if he wins. If he wins. Skrilla, sir, are you ready? We have definitely seen crazier things happen, right? PW Wrath, for sure. Dude, let's see it. We haven't seen like an amazing Glurak in such a long time. We haven't seen a freaking good Tortank in forever. All right, Skrilla, Godspeed. Let's see, Shining Charizard right here. Shining Glurak. Sorry, I said the C word. Shining Glurak right here. We all bear witness. God damn it. I'm sure this beats 270. I would like to extend apology to everyone not named Skrilla in this tournament because the gods of degeneracy have deemed Skrilla the only one with any luck in this entire tournament. What the freaking hell, man? Okay, I mean, if we're not to pull a ridiculous Glurak or a ridiculous Tortank, I'm sure we will accept a ridiculous Gengar. Oh, and you're definitely cooked, Aaron Houston. You're definitely cooked. Freaking hell, man. Congrats, bro. I'm so very happy for you, dude. Couldn't have happened to a better degen. Skrilla, can I hold your luck? Yeah, Skrilla does have 1,700 pulls, but I mean, buy-in for Plat was like 700. But of course, it's a $1,000 come up. Yes, that concludes the tournament. And I think we can all safely say that Skrilla basically won it all by himself. Speech from Skrilla. Rest in peace, the guy who's ripping the next one. Pulling a plat. You know, before we do that, we'll run a giveaway because you guys have been so amazing. Obviously, the keyword is going to be something to do with Skrilla. Struggling with this keyword. I'll just keep it simple. All right, Skrilla, FTW is the keyword. Skrillionaire. Oh my god, that's so much freaking better. Damn it, I should have paid attention to chat. Skrillionaire. That's so cute. Skrill is gonna win the giveaway too. Damn Damn, what I miss? Yeah. Well, you can plainly see it on the screen. We pulled this Gengar chase card, essentially. 2014 Japanese XY Gengar Pokemon Center promo. Interesting. So, where? Oh, Black Star promo right here. Man, I do like the Mega Attack rares, but I don't know. Although there's like a 3D effect here that the current Mega Attack rares don't have. It's sort of flat, but I think the Mega Attack rares still do look very cool. Gengar is Gengar in German. What's Gengar in French? I wonder. So if you type exclamation Skrilla FTW, then you're entered into a giveaway for one of these mystery bags. Ectoplasma? No way. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, ectoplasma? That's actually pretty sick. Follower goal met on Twitch. Interesting. I never set a goal. So Twitch is setting my goals for me. Alright, I'm gonna end it now. Or I'm gonna end it in like a matter of seconds because Aaron Houston / Smogbox Supreme very patiently waiting for his plat. All right, select the winner now. Jeffrey Chen 6243, you are the winner, sir. Give to this Skrillionaire guy. Well, it would be very perfect if Jeffrey Chen was Skrillionaire guy. Gonna need you to say something in chat, Jeffrey Chen. For you have 2 packs to choose from. The LeBron Pokemon has already been pulled. All right, Signs of Life from Jeffrey Chen. What a decisive young individual here. Already has picked 2. God, I need to... I feel like I keep putting good stuff into it. But anyways, here is your card. What is this? Oh, Greninja Gold Star in a 9. Okay, just making sure it's not in a 10. But yes, Greninja Gold Star in a 9 is your reward, sir. Yeah, he's a 2. And I pulled it from 2. Yeah, he pulled the chase from these packs. The other one is this. Honestly, I do love this art. It's very psychedelic, but everyone's just been able to sidestep this one for like multiple giveaways. But yes, to redeem this, email me, DM me, you know the drill. Or if you don't know the drill, you can find all that information in the description of this video. Anyways. Okay. What were we doing? Alright, we were pulling Smogmog Supreme's floor plat. It is the Iron Hands in Japanese, Slazzy. Sharp eye there. Victini incoming. Dragon Force, that's... What if we do pull a Victini Dragon Force? How are you going to explain yourself? Okay, Aaron Houston Supreme. What would you like to pull? What Pokemon would you like to pull? And then we can all send you our Degen energy and hopefully manifest that for you. Gold Star Rayquaza? Okay, sure. Oh, that's Poke Casino. Gold Star Zard. An English one. Okay. All right. Not asking for much. I kind of like that approach. All right. So we are going to chat. Everyone, every single person in chat, let's send our energy to Smogmog Supreme and hope that he is able to pull, at the very least, an English Platinum pack that I am pulling now. Good luck, sir. Perfect timing. I'll refrain from sending mine for... No animation. English. I don't want to say it. But you have floored, my friend. You have floored. But you got the English card that you wanted. But them's the breaks for sure. Them's the breaks for sure. Thank you for playing at the casino, Aaron Houston. I'll cherish it to the day. Love that, sir. Love that. Absolutely love that. $3.95. What the frickin' frick? An auction too. So I don't think you got as floored as you think you got floored, sir. We're all settled by two. Oh, Hamethar Ragnar. Don't you worry, this community is very cognizant of the floor. Our spatial awareness for the floor is at all-time highs. Oh, I sold the Latios, Aaron Houston. It was after the GameStop cut. It was basically 500 with some change, but I need to ship this card to you. So we got a couple chases, Mutinous. I mean, we didn't get like ridiculous cards, but we got this Gengar. And then we got this Pikachu. So, I mean, they all went to a single person, but... yeah, so if you need me to sell anything, just DM me on Discord. Or email me. DM me or email me on Discord, because I can't confirm, Foundry, if you are actually someone on the stream. Who won? Everyone won, Imzy. Everyone won except for me and my team. Also, Cowboy CC18's team. Your wife says sell it and pull 2 gold. Aaron Houston, do not do that, bro. This is more like a $400 card. This is. I mean, if you do want to do that, then I will keep it and try to sell for 400 myself. Which means, I mean, okay. Sold in December for 310. Sold today for 400. I don't think you saw this, sir. Sold December for 355. Where's Karl getting this comp from? They don't even have the... Karl doesn't even have the sale today. Do not sell it. Do not sell this back to GameStop. I beseech you. Okay, he's keeping it. Probably not liquid. You're right. I agree that it's not liquid, but it's sold at auction. So at the very least, he'll be able to get whatever was the bid below this, which was, I don't know, like 380 maybe, and that's a lot more than what Karl is stating. Yeah, I agree. probably not liquid, but if you put it up for auction again, you're gonna at least get 350 at the very least. But I think we're good, right? I believe that concludes. Wait, let me put this down. Okay. I believe that concludes our tournament. And geez, you got freaking Rector. I am so sorry, Solal, and I'm so sorry, Cowboy CC too. But yes, great game, everyone. Had a fantastically fun time as always. As a reminder, I will be vending this weekend at the LA Convention Center for the Spotlight Card Show. I will be giving away 3 cards due to Skrilla, Flora, and Gingerly Ginger to some very deserving kids. And we'll have that video hopefully within the next week or two. But I will spend the rest of this tonight editing some backlog videos, so you'll be able to see some of the previous VODs that I haven't been able to produce yet. So in due time. But anyways, had a fantastic time with you guys tonight, and I hope to see you again in next week's stream. I haven't put that listing up yet. I'm still considering what to do with it. Definitely submit some ideas on the Discord, and I will review them. But yeah, that should be up soon as well. But anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and an even better weekend, and hope to see you again soon. Good night.